Well, hello there, YouTube and campers. Rand here again with Rand Pam's Adventures. Well, we're still at home. Still working on the camper, doing upgrades and other things. But I thought I would share with you what I've been working on here today. I thought it was kind of interesting. My hot water heater and my generator. So I noticed that my hot water heater relief valve leaked, and it only leaked when I first turned it on. Well, come to find out, that's normal. But anyways, so I thought I started reading up on the hot water heater system on truck campers, or regular RVs for that matter. And so I decided, well, I'm going to do a maintenance on it. So I'll show you what I did. All right. So here's my hot water heater. Now this is what they call an Atwood hot water heater. And here's the relief valve, which it'll drip for a little bit now that when you first turn it on, and then it stops. So I guess that's normal. But after reading more and more about this and learning the maintenance on it, so I said, okay, I'm going to do my semi-annual maintenance on it. So right here is the drain valve. So I turned everything off and I opened that up and I drained it, and then I went and bought this. This is a little it's a little wand, little plastic wand. Only costs $10. And you stick it in the hole here with the water hose and turn it on, and you just turn it, and all the calcium builds up that was in there comes out. Well, that's pretty good. It came out here on the ground. You could see it all right down there on the ground a little bit in between my broken driveway, which I gotta fix. But anyways, so I did get some stuff out of there. I didn't think I'd get too much out of there because, you know, camper's not even a year old yet, but I thought I'd do the maintenance. So anyways, I put the plug back in, and then they say, put some vinegar in the system and then turn it on and let it run for a while. So what I did is I got a couple gallons of vinegar, and this is the winterizing hose system here. Okay, so what I did is I put the hose in 3 gallons of vinegar. I turned this valve here to winterizing, turned on the pump here, and sucked the vinegar into the system. And then you open this up and continue filling with water until water comes out of the relief valve. Then you shut that, and then you turn the whole system on, and you let it run till tonight. It heats up. That vinegar now is mixing on the coils in there and cleaning them up good. So tomorrow morning, I'll just make sure everything's off, take the pressure off the system here, open up this drain valve and drain it all out, and then just put the drain valve back on and add water again, and we're all set to go. So I'm in the middle of doing that right now, so just thought I'd show you that. I would have videotaped it earlier, but I didn't think about it. I just, I'll do it now. So anyway, that's what I did. And then after I did that, while it's heating up, I was just looking around, and here's my generator. This is my onboard generator here. It's Cummins Owen 2500. Well, it was crooked. It was a little bit crooked, and I could shake it. It was really loose. So I started looking around, and I don't know if you can see it now, but there's 2 bolts down there on the side, and there's 2 bolts on this side down here on that side, and there's 2 bolts up there. Well, come to find out, all the bolts were loose. So what I had to do is I got a little jack, and a piece of wood, and I jacked up the generator, got it in place, and I tightened down all the bolts again. And now it's like it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness. So there's a maintenance thing I'll have to check every time I come back off a trip, or maybe even before I go, make sure everything's nice and tight. I just happened to open that up and I saw the generator was crooked, and then how loose it was. And there you go. We were on a lot of bouncy roads and stuff like that. And the other thing I did today, well, when we were on our trip, if you guys saw that, my slide quit working because a pressure switch down underneath got caught inside. Then I had to hand crank it right here, and that little black bar right there, it bent. So when it ran, it was oblong here. So anyways, I got a new little slide bar put in there today, so everything's back to normal with the slide. So that's today. Anyways, thought I would show you that. Oh, let me show you one other thing I did inside. In the restroom here. So in the restroom, before we went on trip, I took out the plastic stuff and put this nicer faucet in. And then so yesterday I did the same thing here. I replaced the shower. Well, man, it works great now. And I put on a matching shower head, that new water saver shower head. So works okay. Then we put this slide bar in here so you can adjust the shower head to different levels and stuff. But this is nice solid metal now, probably brass or something. And it was plastic before, so that all got changed out. Anyways, I thought I'd show that to you. And what else did I do? Oh, I got this fixed. I had to get a new piece to put on there. And then what we did on our cupboards here, besides adding these here under each shelf so the shelves won't never fall again, we put these little can bumpers on. A little bigger one for the bigger cans down here, so they don't slide out and hit the door. And so I got that all done. And other than that, I put on new hooks. Hooks here. We got a hook over there, hook over there. Then we put on these ones over here too. Two of them right there. On the refrigerator, I put this strap on, this strap here, and it comes over like that, and just straps on and locks up. That worked really good. The door never opened again. So we're thinking about doing another one on the freezer. Freezer hasn't opened but one time when we really had it stuffed. So I think I'll go ahead and do that too. But anyways, that's it for now. Thought I'd show you all this and let you know we're out here. I'm out here playing. Always something different. And working on this. I got this carpet pad here. I want to get another one of these. What happens is, okay, so say if it's rainy or something and the ground's wet, I had this carpet pad behind my seat of my truck. And so if we're looking for a place to sit down and have morning coffee, I'm going to get another one of those and just set them both right there. A nice dry place to sit in the morning to have the coffee. Okay, what else do I got? Oh, yeah, I got something else here too. Just remembered. I just put this on. Can you see that camera up there? Yeah. Okay. So that camera there is so I can see behind me. Not because the bottom one right there, that one's just for when you're backing up, so you can see all when you're backing up. But the top one up there, that's going to allow me to see cars in the lanes behind me. I had it in the front of the camper, but it really didn't do me much good. Oh, and I replaced the other antenna right there too. That's my radio antenna. Somehow that snapped off when we were on the trip. I guess I've been doing a lot more upgrades than I thought I had been. Put these new bumpers on here so I don't bump my head. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.